my camera now?
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place, 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
It's the simplest expression. Smallest thing that changes everything. A smile. An upturn of the mouth. A brightening of the eyes. So easy. Making this the house with the best snacks. Kidless for the night. Like you're 20 again. A smile lights it up. Understands it all. Apologizes. Makes everything okay. Shortest distance between two people.
How's your day going?
Is a smile.
Thank you.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check him out online, MrSandless.com. Take the first step toward the smile you've always wanted with a call to Alpha Orthodontics in Albert Lea. Dr. Gleich specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. If you're looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth, ask about Invisalign. Call 507-377-0222 today and schedule your complimentary consultation. Alpha Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. Stay. And we are live here. Welcome to the Tiger softball pregame. I'm Jay Paul at the turf field at Hammer Complex in Albert Lea. The 0-2 Tigers going against 3-2 Winona. And thanks to our great sponsors who make it possible for us. There's Mint running cameras today. Way to go. And so that'll be easy for you right there. And we always enjoy Mint coming along, and she likes to do some camera work and some producing if possible, too. She's been a great help. She and Jonathan Streckert have been mostly, actually my daughters have done more than anybody, but I make them. So there's that. But, yeah, we enjoy having Mint along. Thanks to our great sponsors who make it possible for us to live stream 140 games and events every year. We had an event this morning with Spring Signing Day. And in addition to this game, I also have track and field live streaming from the Gus on AlbertLeeLive.com as well, if you want to watch that. Thanks to Hy-Vee, GT Window and Door, and Gutters by GT, Advanced Focus Dental, Troy Thompson Agency, Mr. Sandless, Albert Lea Bus Company, LMR Media, Service Master by IAT, Alpha Orthodontics, and North Star Recreation in Owatonna. Now, these two teams played a wild game last year here on the turf. Winona led 6-3 after an inning and a half, and it stayed that way till the bottom of the fifth when Albert Lea tied it with 3 runs. The Tigers took the lead 8-6 in the bottom of the sixth with 2 runs on a Maggie Olson homer. Winona scored 4 in the top of the seventh, though, to go ahead 10-8, only to have the Tigers retie it with 2 runs in the bottom of the seventh, sent it to extra innings, and unfortunately, Winona got the winning run in the eighth, and Albert Lea couldn't answer in the bottom of the eighth, and Winona got out of here with an 11-10 win. Maggie Olson missed hitting for the cycle by a double. She had 2 singles, a triple, and a home run on the day. Brittany Lee of Winona pitched and gave up 10 runs on 18 hits. Tigers were smoking the bats. 9 strikeouts she had and 5 walks of Tiger batters. Taylor Johnson pitched for the Tigers and gave up 11 runs, 6 earned on 12 hits with no strikeouts and 3 walks. And those two will pitch today again against each other as seniors. Winona has won at least 20 in a row over Albert Lea. I could only go back to 2011, so who knows how long the streak really is, but they have lost 2 games in a row this season after starting out 3-0. They lost to 5-1 Caledonia and then a 2-0 loss to Mankato East. A loss to 2-0 Mankato East. And you know all their history with the Cougars. The Windhawks have some really good players, though. Caitlin Bauer hitting .529. Maya Roelick is .455 average. As a team in 5 games, they have 15 steals, 42 runs scored, 3 triples, 6 doubles, and a .311 team batting average. From the Circle, their team ERA is 2.89. That's real good. 26 strikeouts, only 4 walks, and they've committed 4 errors defensively in 5 games. Albert Lea has a team batting average of .192 with 4 extra base hits. They're all doubles. They've scored 4 runs in their 2 games. Pitching, their team ERA is 5.92 with 6 strikeouts, 7 walks, and defensively they've committed 7 errors in the 2 games. Last year was Winona's worst year in the last 10 with a 12-13 record, but they ended up going through the elimination bracket to get to the section championship where they lost to Byron. They took 4th at state the year before that, winning 20 games. In 2023, they won 22 games on their way to winning 5th place at state. In 2022, they lost to the 3A state championship to Mankato West after winning 23 games that year. In 2021, they lost the 3A championship game to Becker after a 21-win season. 4 second-place finishes at state in 7 trips for Winona from 2016 to 2024. That is a good run. No championships, but man, that's nice. 6 Windhawk seniors this year, 6 juniors. They've all seen some success as Windhawks too. A couple of sophomores and 3 freshmen on their team. Albert Lea has 9 seniors, 4 juniors, and a sophomore. And Tiger pregame continues here with my interview with the head coach. All right, we continue on the Tiger pregame with softball head coach Christina Gerber. You're 0-2, but you're still only a game out of 6th place in the Big Nine. It's early. What are your observations about your 2 games this season?
So, you know, we've played some tough competition, both teams out of Rochester. And, you know, the second game, our bats finally started to come around, and our girls are seeing that, hey, we can do this, and we put some runs up late in the game, and they just don't give up.
And this has been a tough opponent. You talked about tough opponents. So Winona's been tough on, especially the Tigers. They've won at least 20 in a row over you guys. I went back to 2011, and I can't go any farther, and they beat you 20 in a row.
Okay.
But last year, Winona missed the state tournament for only the third time in the last 10 years, and they're currently on a 2-game losing streak, and your girls played an 8-inning classic against them last season, right here on the turf field. Winona winning 8 innings, 11-10, so you got a lot going for you.
Yeah, that's. They're going to be a tough team, but playing tough teams only makes us better. So, we're ready for a challenge and
bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on.
Everybody's healthy except Maggie still?
That's correct.
All right. Well, hey, good luck. Have fun tonight,
Yes.
and let's get that ever-elusive W.
We'll do our best.
All right, the Tiger pre continues, and we have player profile here. Number 5, a senior, third base girl. You play third or anything else?
Nope, just third.
All right. Kira Erickson. Listen, you lead the team in hitting so far this season. I know it's only 2 games, but 3 for 6. 2 of your 3 hits are doubles. Last season, you hit 318 for the season with 8 doubles and a triple. Obviously, you're a good hitter. So are you looking for anything specific when you're at the plate?
I mean, obviously, right down the middles are obviously my favorite, hitting the barrel right in the middle. Last week, Thursday, their pitching was perfect because they were right down the middle a good amount of the time. That's how I feel like where my 2 doubles came from, so that was really nice.
Are you able to tell difference between pitches that have, because they could have 4 or 5 different pitches?
Yeah. I feel like,
Are you laying off certain?
Yeah, overall, I feel like throughout my years I've gotten, especially this year, I feel like I'm just better at being able to tell the difference between, maybe an outside ball, inside ball, and then those actual strikes.
Yeah, sure. And no errors for you defensively this season in the first 2 games. And last year, you only had 6 errors in 70 chances over 24 games. That's a 91% field percentage. That's pretty good for third base. Obviously, you're real good playing at the hot corner. So what are you thinking when you're playing third? Is your mind blank? Can your instincts take over? Or are you thinking, what are you going to do?
I'm usually thinking what I'm going to do. I mean,
if you get the ball.
Yeah, as a softball player, I feel like that's one thing that we always really have to focus on is hey, look where the runners are, see where we're going next. And then I always make sure to get, right as Taylor's pitching the ball, I make sure to get into my stance and be hey, if this ball comes to me, what am I doing next?
Beautiful. I was a second baseman. That's the same thing I did. And I rarely made errors either. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you're very good at it too. So you play hockey? Any other sports?
Nope, just those. So I used to play volleyball, but I quit after my sophomore year.
Okay. So any significance as to the 5 on your uniform here for softball?
Well, I've always been 15 for hockey, so it's kind of just next step closer, and then I've just kind of stuck with 5. And my first year on varsity, they started calling me Nickel, so now it's kind of my nickname.
And it's the number of your base that you play defensively, too.
Yep, it is, yep.
It kind of fits. What are your college plans again?
I'm going to St. Mary's University in Winona.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay. I remember that from a time I talked to you in hockey. Do you have a favorite bat that you use every time up?
Yes, it's an Easton. I got it last year because my bat before that broke. But it was the 2025 one from last year. Yep.
Okay. How about a favorite glove brand?
Again, also Easton. I have an Easton glove, so yep.
You're a walking Easton advertisement here, huh? Yep. Favorite sports moment you were a part of? I mean, you got a couple of good ones in hockey, but...
Well, for softball, last year we had a triple play in one of our games.
Ooh,
that was
rare.
Pretty insane. And then
how did that go? How did it go? Did you start it or?
No, I was actually part of it though. Someone caught it, tossed it to 3, and the runner from first must have just been going crazy and threw it to first. Or it might have been the other way around where caught it, threw to first, then to third. I think that's what it was. It was
to tag out to get to 3.
Yep,
oh, wow.
that was it.
Is that here?
No, it wasn't. It was away.
I was going to say, because I do the home games and I don't remember that.
I don't remember which game it was. Possibly Northfield. I think it might have been that game.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have remembered that if it had happened here. Favorite athlete of all time?
Oh, gosh. I feel like I said this for hockey too, but Taylor Heisey, I just love watching her play. Being able to watch her at the pro level now is just so fun. Going to watch those games and the atmosphere on those games for her too are just crazy.
Yeah, she's very popular.
And she's from Red Wing, so it's kind of nice that
Big
close.
Niner, yeah. Favorite music these days?
Ooh, I love country. No matter what it is, I just love some country music.
Did you go to see Wallen?
No. And I was so upset because I saw everyone's post and I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last question, go to fast food.
Chick-fil-A, always. Or Qdoba, those two.
We're getting one of those, aren't we? Or...
I don't know. I would hope so.
That'd be nice. All right. Thanks, Kira. Stay healthy and go, go, go.
Okay, thank you.
Kira Erickson and, of course, Coach Christina Gerber in the pregame. Mint, how are you doing?
Oh.
How you doing?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I talk to you all the time. Not always on the air. Well, last week we couldn't because we were so far away apart, but in the cold, which you suffered mightily, but I thank you for that. But this is a much better day, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have chills or anything, but yeah, thanks for helping out. And she's going to be doing the cameras today, and I'll produce and do the play-by-play as they do the introductions here. It's Caitlin Bauer, shortstop, batting first for Winona. They'll be facing Taylor.
First base with number 4 is Mallory Bizantz.
As Taylor Johnson here. I'm going to write that down, too, for my picture here before I forget. So Taylor and Brittany Lee is the opposing pitcher. And like I said, they faced each other in a dandy last year here. 11-10, Winona win in 8 innings. So that was pretty special. Hopefully we can get another close one like that, and maybe we'll win it. But Hannah Austinson will lead off for Albert Lee against Brittany Lee. Callie Noble is playing out in left field and batting second. Kira Erickson, the third base girl, will bat third. Taylor Johnson pitching and batting fourth. Aaliyah Heidemann is the shortstop, batting fifth. Sixth is Kaylee Henderson, the second base girl, batting sixth. And then seventh, Brielle Bakken, playing first. And then right fielder Betsy Kokot is going to be batting eighth. And then ninth is Addie Gilliam, the catcher. For Winona, I mentioned Caitlin Bauer, the shortstop, leading off against Taylor Johnson. And then Maya Roelick, the right fielder, will bat second. Lauren Indra is batting third and playing third base for Winona. Both third base girls have the number 5, and that's the number of their position. That's kind of odd. Elsie Grainer is the second base girl. She'll bat fourth rather, for Winona. Fifth is Mallory Bizantz, his first base girl. And Addison Speltz out in left will bat sixth. Brittany Lee, the pitcher, will go seventh in order. And then the eighth hitter is Ashley Bomerica, the designated player, who's batting for center fielder Avery Shams. And then the catcher, Emma Bergier, is batting ninth for Winona. So we're going to pause here, get the national anthem in just a few moments, and then we'll be underway here at the turf field at Hammer Complex on LBLive.com. There is track and field going on with a couple of teams here to triangular going on over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask
if you prefer that, or if you want to go back and forth, that's cool. And it's all on LBLive.com. And this morning's spring signing is also archived on LBLive.com. So if you missed that, you can check it out as well as we get ready for our national anthem. Everybody's singing. You're singing, aren't you? I'm singing. I don't know what happened to it. The anthem disappeared. Here we go. as we transition to game time here, and man, I was counting up the wins over Albert Lea that Winona has. 20 in a row, as high as I got, all the way back to 2011, and I don't have records that go beyond that, so not exactly sure how big the number is, but it's at least 20 in a row, and it's about time that ends today here. We played them tough last year. They have lost 2 in a row this year coming into this game against Mankato East and Caledonia, which are pretty good teams. But we shall see if we can continue their losing streak and start our winning streak. They had a 7-game winning streak last year, these girls, so they can put together, and 9 seniors, they were all part of that, so they can do it again this year, I'm sure. As Taylor takes her warm-up pitches and she gets ready to face Caitlin Bauer, Maya Relic, and Lauren Indra, the shortstop, right fielder, and third base girl. And just making some extra notes here so I can keep some pitching stats. And stepping in, the left-handed batter. And a low pitch, ball one.
For the Windhawks, shortstop number 10, Caitlin Bauer.
Caitlin is left-handed batting shortstop. That's low, 2-0. And Taylor rocks and fires on 2-0, and it's right back to her on a hop. She fields it nicely, gets it over to Bakken for the out.
Johnson to Bakken for the
one
out.
Up, one down here in the first for Winona. Brings up Maya Roelick, the right fielder, another lefty.
Next for the Windhawks, right fielder number 33, Maya Relic.
It's Relic. Okay. She bunts one down the weak foul down the third baseline. Yeah, Relic steps back in with a 0-1 count here, and 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is right down the middle, and it's down the third baseline, and again, foul. Just rolled foul before Kira picked it up. So she's got her 0-2 here. See if she gets her to chase something and get a first strikeout of the game here for Taylor. Winds and fires. It's right back to her again. It's another 1-3 put out. To Bakken, and there's 2 up, 2 down.
Again, Johnson to Bakken for the out at first.
Third hitter, Lauren Indra, third base girl, right-handed bat.
That brings up for Winona, third baseman number 5, Lauren Indra.
First pitch swinging and hits one down the line, fair. Right on the line there, down first base, quarter of the way past the bag to the fence there, and it's a base hit. So they got a girl on first with 2 down, and here comes cleanup batter Elsie Grainer, the second base girl.
Number 3, Elsa Grainer.
And strike 1 to her. Pitch is swung on and fouled. So a 0-2 count again. 0-2, 2 outs, girl on first. No score here, top of the first. Boys game, the baseball game in Winona was called off due to, that's a swing and a miss to end the inning. Called off due to wet grounds over there in Winona. And so a lot of that happened. I know Northfield got some games called off too because they don't want to ruin their field. But here we have the turf. We don't have to worry about that. And after a half an inning, we're scoreless. And the Tigers are coming to bat on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lee Bus Company. We're looking for bus monitors. Help ensure the safety, order, and well-being of preschool and special needs students by supervising behavior, assisting with buckling, and supporting a safe ride to and from school. No experience needed. Paid training and flexible schedules are provided. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone seeking extra income. Make a difference every ride. Apply today with Albert Lee Bus Company.
Two up in the bottom of the first.
Back here at
the
turf field, I got a camera on first base and home plate for close plays. Might have to adjust that a little bit, but this is mainly, we're going to use Mint's camera here behind home. Good angle there of the field. And Hannah Austin, as always, leading off here. She will face Brittany Lee, their top pitcher. Right-handed pitcher, getting ready to go. First pitch to the Tigers is strike called. 0-1. Hannah is 0 for 2 officially at the plate this year. 1-1, now the count, and a wind and fire. That's fouled out of play, right side. 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Callie Noble and Akira Erickson will follow here. 3 seniors at the top of the order. That's up high and goes past the catcher glove. 2-2 to Hannah. The homecoming queen. Queen Hannah. It's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And she strikes out to start the Tigers' bottom of the first with 1 up, 1 down. Callie coming up here. Lefty.
Now batting for your Tigers, left fielder.
Left fielder.
10, Callie
batting left.
Noble.
And Noble, 125 average with a hit in 8 at bats so far this year. They've been light on the bats so far, but Kira Erickson and Bryn Hauser are the Kaylee Henderson are the leading batters. That's foul and out of play on the left. That makes it 1-1. Erickson warming up in the batter's box, or the batting circle off to the Winona side here as the strike is called. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Callie. And she fires. That's on the ground, hard to the shortstop. Close play at first. He's safe as they bobble the play there. And we have a runner. It was a high throw. I'm not sure if she may have made it anyway. I'm going to give her a base hit. We'll see how they score it officially, but we won't know that until after the game. But brings up Kira Erickson with 1 on and 1 out.
Batting third for the Tigers, third baseman number 5, Kira Erickson.
It was a tough play from shortstop too, because she had to get it behind third and then the long throw across, and looked like it was a close play, but the first baseman had to jump to get it, and Callie was safe. It's 0-1 now to Kira. She lifts one foul straight back and out of play. 0-2. She's been 0-2, or at least 2 strikes on all 3 batters she's faced here. Brittany Lee. 1 strikeout. And there's a swing and a miss for another strikeout. 2 down. And Noble at first.
Now batting for Albert Lee, pitcher number 7, Taylor
Johnson comes up, the cleanup hitter, batting
Hands up.
200. Fouls 1 back. She has a hit in 5 at-bats early in the season. Strike 1 to her. Lee delivers, and that's fouled into the netting for strike 2. Oh, 2 down. 1 on. Scoreless first inning so far here, and she checked her swing on that high pitch. Nice decision. And it's ball 1. 1-2. As Johnson steps back in, a ball and 2 strikes to count. Lee winds and fires. And a called strike 3 will end the inning. 3 strikeouts there for Lee, mixing in that base hit for Noble. But it goes for naught as they leave that run stranded, and it's a scoreless game after 1 here on AlbertLeeLive.com. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com. Back here at Turf Field in Albert Lea, scoreless after 1. Track and field going on the channel here as well. They have a triangular going on over there. That'll probably last till 7. So as soon as I'm done here, I'll go over there and add a voice to that broadcast. Right now my daughters are running the show over there. One's running the camera, one's producing. They don't like to talk, so I'm not going to put them on. But Margot is over there doing the PA work, and she's our voice over there today for the first part of that anyway. All right, here we go to the top of the second, and Mallory Bizance, the first base girl, is due up first with Addison Speltz, the left fielder, and Brittany Lee, the pitcher, to follow. Facing Taylor. And that's a base hit right up the middle, and their leadoff batter is on. Second hit of the game for Winona. And it brings up Addison Speltz, the left fielder.
Number 22, Addison Speltz.
She shows bunt, and a strike is called as she missed. Kind of half pulled back, half missed on that one. So strike 1. Taylor fires again, showing bunt and letting it go for a ball. 1-1 to Speltz. Bizance on first, and that's out of the zone. Makes it a 2-1 count to Addison from Taylor. Taylor whips one in, and again showing bunt, but pulling back and out of the zone. 3-1. The pitch bounced to second. Can't get the lead runner, but they scoop and they get the. Oh, is her foot off the bag or something? The runner's called safe at first. So, 2 on with Bizance at second, Speltz at first. And still nobody out with Brittany Lee up, the pitcher, the right-handed batter. She bunts it, but it went foul on the right side. So,
now batting for Winona,
strike 1 for Brittany. Still nobody out. 2 on here in the second. Brittany misses that. I don't know if that was a half swing or a bunt attempt, but it's a strike. 0-2. Corners are charging. Or they were anyway. Now she swings away. With 2 strikes, she's going to swing away, and that's fouled out of play. 0-2. Nobody out. 2 on here, top of the second. And that's up high. And out of the zone for ball 1. 1-2. And that is high and an out as Hannah comes down with that one in center field. for the first out, and nobody advances on an F8. For out number 1, Ashley of America, the DP coming up. 2 on, 1
Now
out.
batting for the Winhawks, designated player number 17, Ashley Bromerick.
It's Bomerick. I thought it was Bomerica. Bomerick. As this one's foul and out of play. It bounces harmlessly in the grass down to first base line. As Bomerick steps back in, Ashley, right-handed batter, squares the bunt, and it goes. She pulls back. The ball goes off the glove of Addie, and both runners advance. Bizantz to third and Speltz to second, as that is ball 2. Actually, 1-1 is the count here. That's out of the zone. 2-1 to Ashley. She's the 8-hitter. Emma Bergier, the catcher, is on deck. The 9-hitter. There's a swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2-2. Big one here. Strikeout would be huge for Taylor as runners at second and third. 1 out. She can strike out this girl and get the second. That's low, but she had a ball to give, or a couple of them. It's 2-2 now. 3-2 now. And the 3-2 is high, and she walks the bases full. First base being open. So now Bomerick at first, Speltz at second, Bizantz at third, 1 out, and 9-hitter Emma Bergier, the catcher, is up. Only 1 out. We have timeout as their coach talks to their 9-hitter, Emma. Much better day out here than it was last Tuesday in the cold. And again, the baseball game in Winona called off because of wet fields. They have that problem in a lot of places. We don't have it here with turf for track and field or for softball. But here we go with 1 out, and the base is loaded in the top of the second. Scoreless. Emma Bergier, this catcher, is up and takes strike 1. Taylor in a little bit of a jam here. Needs to keep it on the ground in the infield. Hopefully that's right back to her. She goes home for the force and tried to throw at first. Just slipped out of her hand. But they got the out at home. So it's a fielder's choice for out number 2. Taylor to Addie Gilliam. And that'll go to the top of the order now with Caitlin Bauer. We're going to have a pinch runner coming in. And that is Brianna Clawwitter. Clawwitter running for Bergier at first.
Courtesy runner is number 20, Brianna Clawwitter.
Bauer was out back on a grounder back to the pitcher, a 1 hopper back to Taylor in the first. She's got the bases loaded now with 2 down. Hits the first pitch to center for a base hit. 1 run in and another one coming. They score 2 on a 2 RBI single. Actually, yeah, she did advance on the throw because the cutoff went to the pitcher, Taylor. So we'll give her credit for a single there, the 4th hit for the Winhawks, scoring a couple of runs. And it's 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. And now discussion with Coach Gerber and the umpire. Wasn't able to hear what that was all about, but Maya Rolick is up next. Relic.
17, Bremer. Now batting is number 33, right fielder Meyer Relic.
There's a pop fly to short, and it's grabbed there for the third out by LEA Heidemann. On a pop to short. That 2 runs, though, gives them the lead as we head to the bottom of the second here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your... We'll have to come back to that ad there. Here's LEA Heidemann leading off. She makes the last out of the last half inning and leads off here in the second for the Tigers, down 2-0 with ball 1 to her. Heidemann hits it to short, and the out is made as a 6-3 put out. 1 up, 1 down here in the second. LEA a 200 batter going on the season with a hit in 5 at-bats. Here comes Kaylee Henderson, a 400 average going so far, 2 for 5. 2 base hits and strike is called. 0-1 to Kaylee. And she pops one left side, grabbed by the third base girl. And 2 up, 2 down. As nice play by Indra.
From third base.
Quickly 2 outs for Brielle Bach and the first base girl. She has not got a hit yet this year. 0 for 7. And strike 1 to her. Senior Brielle. 2 down, nobody on, down 2. Ground ball foul, third base side, so 0-2 for Bakken. And a swing and a miss. And that was a quick half of the inning as strikeout there is number 4 for Lee on the day, and 1, 2, 3 for her. As we are through 2, it is 2-0 Winona here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Warmed up and cooking some burgers hopefully, so please do stop at the concession stand during the game.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place. 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need. Come back here to the turf, and it's 2-0 after 2. Winona with a lead. And they'll be batting the 3-4-5 hitters. Lauren Indra, who had a single in her first at bat, plays third base. Elsie Grainer, the second base girl, and Mallory Bizantz, the first base girl, who also had a base hit. 4 hits so far, 2 runs on 4 hits through the 2 innings. Taylor, no strikeouts, no walks. And ball 1 to leadoff batter here in the third, Lauren Indra. We fix my inning here to get to the third. And a base hit to right past the second base girl, and another base runner on for Winona. Their 5th hit off of Taylor. Elsie Grainer, second base girl, up next.
This is second baseman number 3, Elsa Grainer.
I know she batted in that first and made the third out, but I just don't remember how. She bunks one here, and the play is over to first in time. And they thought they were going to get Indra in a rundown, but did not. But that's another 1-3 play. That's the fourth time that Taylor has had a put out here. 1 to the catcher, and 3 to first base for Taylor. That was how it was. It was the catcher.
Number 4, Mallory Bizan.
And that is fouled, so strike 1 to the next batter. With 1 out and a runner at second. Play is to Kira at third. She throws across to Bakken for the out at first. Nice 5-3 put out for out number 2.
For the out at first.
But on to third goes Indra. Addison Speltz is up. She had a base hit and a run scored her first time up. And the pitch is low, ball 1. Over the outstretched glove of Bakken at first, and a base hit. Or RBI base hit for Addison Speltz. Makes it 3-0.
Indra reaching home for
6 hits, 3 runs. Runner at first, 2 down. And Brittany Lee, the pitcher. She flew out to center field the first time up. She left too early from first, apparently, Speltz, and was called out by the ump. So that's the third out. And ends the half inning. They do score a run, so they do increase their lead to 3-0 here after 2.5 on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Back here is bottom of the third here. It's 3-0 Winona. The 8-9 and top of the order hitters coming up here. Betsy Kokot, the right fielder, her first at bat of the season. And Addie Gilliam on the way second, the catcher. The 9 hitter, who has 167 average, 1 out of 6 this season. And then back to the top of the order with Hannah. 4 strikeouts for Brittany Lee. 3 in the first, 1 to end the second inning. She has set down 5 in a row here after a base hit by Callie Noble, second batter of the game. And then again, another conversation with Gerber and the umpire as here's Kokot stepping in, right-handed batting right fielder. Pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Kokot leading leadoff hitter here in the third, and the foul ball off the screen is strike 2. 0-2. Lee fires. And a miss on that swing as she is sent back. And whoops, I got that in the wrong inning here. Let me switch that over to the third. And there's 1 up and 1 down. 5 strikeouts now for Lee and Addie Gilliam. is the next batter.
Now batting,
The catcher,
number 8,
the 9-hitter.
Catcher Eddie Gilliam.
Strike is called there for 0-1 start to this at bat. So far, all Winona, but 3-0, still within plenty distance, close enough to us to catch them and pass them, as we did last year. As that's fouled and out of play to the right. 0-2 to Addie. Hannah Austinson on deck. Oh, 2, 1 out, and he brings her up there, does the umpire for out number 2 and the 6th K for Lee. 2 down, nobody on here in the third. Hannah struck out to lead off the game, 0 for 1.
Number 1, Hannah Austinson.
And we're going to get her first hit of the year as well. Strike is called. 0-1. Lee is firing on all cylinders. That's up high, though, for ball 1. 1-1. She's looking pretty sharp there from the circle today. Brittany. It's early. We'll see. Here's the pitch. And also up high. 2-1. If you prefer track and field, we have that going on the channel here as well. As she takes, and it's 3-1 now to Hannah. Get on however you can. That would be great. Need some base runners and then some timely hitting. Here's a pitch, and that is a called strike to make it a full count. 3-2 to Hannah. Callie Noble, only hit for Tigers on the day, is up next. And a swing and a miss by Hannah will end the inning. And another 1-2-3 inning and all strikeouts for Lee. That's 7 Ks for her as we're through 3. And it is 3-0 Winona with them coming to bat here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lee Bus Company. We're hiring bus drivers now. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone looking to earn extra income. Enjoy competitive pay, flexible schedules, and the chance to serve your community every day. No experience needed. We provide paid training, hands-on support, and a $1,000 sign-on bonus. Drive when it works for you. Hop on board and apply today with Albert Lee Bus Company.
Pitcher number 8, Brittany Lee.
We're just talking a minute about her family. How things are going. And
My baby brother, he's very naughty.
oh, is he?
Yeah, he's starting to grab stuff and
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, and then put things in his mouth.
Oh yeah, that happens too. But you do have a younger brother who's on the track and field team too. Saw him on at the meet last week, Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to head over there after this to catch the end of that and add my take on that. But here we are on the top of the 4th already. 3-0 Winona. And they're going to be batting the 7, 8, 9 hitters, Brittany Lee, Ashley Bremerick, and Emma Bergier, as that one is strike 1. Still anybody's game here, but it has been tilted in the favor of Winona with just 1 hit for Alberta, 6 hits on their 3 runs for Winona. That's a flare that's grabbed. Nice job there. Second base by Kaylee Henderson. 1 up, 1 down here in the 4th.
Henderson with the catch at second base. That brings up number 17, designated player,
And
Bremerick.
Bremerick, the DP, who walked her first time up. Lee, by the way, 0 for 2 on her day. Strike 1 to Bremerick. That is fouled and out of play. It's 0-2 to Ashley. I got to check the spelling on that because when I looked at the lineup that I was given, it didn't look like Bremerick. Here's a bouncer to short, And Heidemann over to Bakken for the out on a 6-3 put out. 2 up, 2 down. And Taylor Johnson looking for her first 1-2-3 inning. She had 4 up and 3 down in the first. But that's 2 down and nobody on. And here's the 9 hitter.
That catcher, Emma Bergler.
Emma Bergler. Strike 1, I think, to her. Yeah. Okay, I thought it was Bergier, but it's Bergler, apparently. And that is an H. I thought it was an A at the end of Romerick. So, learn something new every day. Here's the pitch. It's 2-1 now to Bergler. 2 down, nobody on. Taylor fires just a tad high to go 3-1. Catcher reached on a fielder's choice and then was out. Actually, somebody left too soon. It was Speltz who left too soon to end the inning on her out. Left the first base bag as a walk is issued to Bergler to keep the inning alive. At the top of the inning, Caitlin Bauer. She had a 2 RBI single last time up and then bounced back to the pitcher her first time. So a runner at first with 2 outs. And the left-handed batting Caitlin takes ball 1.
Back to the top of the batting order for the Windhawks. Now batting shortstop, number 10, Caitlin Bauer.
Oops, I have strike. It's ball 1. And a tad outside on that one, so 2-0. They're keeping track of Bergler over there at first. Will Bergler steal a base? It could happen. As that one again on the outside part of the plate to the lefty. 3-0. Got to get this third out and get the bats going here. Still plenty of time to erase this 3-run deficit, as that is a 4-pitch walk. To put runners at first and second. This is the first walk given up by Taylor. Just no strikeouts.
Now batting right
and has given up 3 runs on 6 hits. But 2 down here. The first 2 were out. Now the next 2 are on, and we have ball 1 to Relic. And she lets that one go, and it's 2-0. Top of the 4th, 3-0 Winona. 2 down here with 2 on. Taylor trying to end the inning. He got that. He gave that one to her. He's got the delayed strike call. Some fire, but 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Skips away from the catcher, Eddie Gilliam, and both runners advance to second and third. So Bergler at third, Bauer at second, and 2 down with a 3-2 count now to the batter, Relic. 0-2 on the day. Taylor looking to keep her over, but she walks her. Excuse me. And now the bases are loaded again for Winona. 2 down, and Lauren Indra is up. She has 2 singles today, 2 for 2. Back-to-back walks after the first 2 were out, and Taylor needs to find the strike zone again, and does, as that one's fouled on a play down the left side for strike 1. Strike 1 to Indra. Third base girl. Pitch is high. 1-1. The 1-1 is on the ground and rolls off the arm of Gilliam, and a run will score. 2 runs will score as everybody advances 2 bases. So Bauer scores. And then Rolick goes all the way around to third. It's actually Ballwitter who's on third, pinch running. And it's all of a sudden 2 runs in and 5-0. With a 2-2 count and 2 outs to Indra. There's a flare caught again nicely at second base by Henderson. She made a couple of those on the inning and ends things there with third out and 2 more runs score. That makes it 5-0 for the Winhawks here as we head to the bottom of the 4th on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Number 10 left fielder Kelly Noble, followed by number 5 third baseman Kira Eric.
Your flu shot appointment is quick and convenient.
You can just walk up when you're shopping or schedule an appointment, whichever works for you. Keeping families and communities healthy feels good. Visit your Hy-Vee pharmacy, get your flu shot, and earn a 20-cent fuel saver today.
Mr. Sandless in Albert Lea refinishes any kind of floors without sanding. Guaranteed adhesion, guaranteed satisfaction, best warranty in the business. Outdoors, they'll refinish decks, fences, furniture, concrete, and more. Any type of floor indoors like tile, slate, laminates, concrete, asphalt, ceramic, and more. Call local Mr. Sandless, Troy Irvine at 507-391-9100 or check them out online, MrSandless.com. GT Window and Door of Albert Lea is the 2025 Albert Lea Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
Same practice.
Back here to live action and a 2-strike count to Kelly Noble leading off the 4th for Albert Lea. Or 2-ball count, 2-0. Now a strike call, 2-1. Noble leading off here. She's got the only hit for Albert Lea. Base hit her first time up. 2-1. Swings through that pitch and evens the count at 2-2. Kira Erickson and Taylor Johnson to follow. 5-0 score here for Winona. Low to the bases. Got the first 2 outs last half inning and then 3 straight walks. And then a wild pitch. Scored a couple of runs. And this is a bouncer to third. Nicely grabbed and across the diamond they go. For the out, Indra gets it to Bizantz, and it's 1 up, 1 down here in the 4th. 8 in a row set down now by Brittany Lee. 1 hitter going with 7 strikeouts. And Kira Erickson up, struck out her first time up. Ball 1 to her. 1-0, 1 out, nobody on. This is lifted to right, but hanging there, and the right fielder makes the play for out number 2. And that leaves it up to Taylor Johnson here. She struck out her first time up.
Catch from right field. That brings up for the Tigers number 7. The pitcher, Taylor Johnson.
And Lee rocks and fires, swing and a miss by Taylor, strike 1. Trying for her third 1-2-3 inning in a row, Lee, but this is ripped down the left side, but foul. 0-2 to Taylor. There's nobody on. Bottom of 4, 5-0 Winona. And the pitch is swung on, and that's a base hit. Curving and landing on the right field line. And on her way to second is Taylor with a double. Second hit of the game for the Tigers. 2-out double puts LEA Heidemann up.
Brings up shortstop number 13.
And she grounded out to short her first time up. But Heidemann had a 200 average coming in to today. She has a double, her only hit on the year. And this is launched, but way foul, third base side. Strike one. She got a hold of that one, but way early. Courtesy runner Sienna Murray at second for Taylor, who's going to pitch. So we're going to rest her a little bit after that double. 0-1 to Heidemann. Murray at second. Potential scoring run here. Timely hitting is what it takes to score some runs here. And this would be a great spot for a base hit, as that is outside. And a 1-1 count to LEA. 2 down here, too. A nice rally. A 2-out rally would be helpful. And that's low. 2-1. Should she reach, Kaylee Henderson is due next. And that's a foul out of play into the screen, and it's 2-2. I keep meaning to fix this a little bit and lower it, this view, but we have such a good view here on the Mint's camera that I don't really need to. Here's the pitch, and it's, again, fouled third base side, not a play. Stays 2-2 to Heidemann. She's getting some good bat on this ball here. A couple of swings on this at bat. If she could straighten it out, put one on the green, score the run here. There's the pitch. It's a dribbler down to third baseline. She may get it, yes. Handcuffed her, and a infield hit for Heidemann. Moves the runner to third. So Murray at third, Heidemann at first, with Kaylee Henderson coming up in 2 outs. Henderson popped out to third her first time up.
Second baseman number 6, Kaylee Henderson.
Still 2 down. And into the screen for strike 1. Kaylee batting .400 coming in. 0 for 1 today. And another foul ball. That one goes over the top of the screen and back. And so strike 2. Got to straighten it out, Kaylee. 2 down. Runner at third. Trailing 5-0. Need all the runs you can get. Actually, first and third. Let me switch that on the screen there. First and third with 2 down. That's up high. Good take there. And on to second goes Heidemann. 2 in scoring position for Kaylee. And a 1-2 count. Brittany Lee running in a little bit of trouble here in the 4th. She was cruising along with 8 outs in a row. And this one is a bloops shot to second, not far enough to drop in. And it's a pop to second for the 3rd out. Stranding 2. And after 4, it's 5-0 Winona on AlbertLeeLive.com.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Tiger activities by following Albert Lee Live on social media. See what's on tap for the week and check out daily game day graphics to always know what's happening. You'll also get fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and leave a comment with any questions for quick answers. Follow us at Albert Lee Live on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and catch all the action on albertleelive.com. As we head to the fifth here, and a 5-0 Winona lead. And they will come up with the 4, 5, 6 hitters, Grainer, Bizantz, and Speltz. Track and field going on across the way at the Gus, and I will join that broadcast as soon as this is over. High and ball 1 to Grainer, who has 0 for 2 today with 2 bounce backs to the pitcher, Taylor. She threw one to the catcher for an out, and the other to first base for the out. Taylor's had 4 or 5 putouts here today. And that's low. I think it's 3-0. 3-0 to the leadoff batter here in the 5th. Better not rain. I mean, it's been cloudy all day and kind of feels rainy, but hope not, because I got too much equipment out here. I wasn't expecting rain. As a 4-pitch walk to Grainer to start the 5th. That's the 4th base on balls given up by Taylor. Mallory Bizantz is up. She singled and scored a run in the 2nd and then grounded out the 3rd in the 3rd. 1 for 2 on the day. Right-handed batting first base girl goes opposite field, base hit. And just going to second is Grainer, stopping there. Walking a hit, and that's Addison Speltz, the left fielder. 2 base hits, a run scored, and an RBI on the day for her. Still nobody out here in the 5th.
Left fielder, number 22, Addison Speltz.
And she fouls one on the right side for strike 1. Strike 1 to Speltz. She was, that's up high, and they throw to third on the steal, and gets past third base, but nice backup there as covering was Heidemann, the shortstop, covering the bag at third, but safely in at third is Grainer, and now it's second and third as both girls advanced a bag. And the 1-1 is swung on a missed. 1 and 2 now to Speltz. And this is solidly hit to right field, and a diving attempt. Can't make the play out there as Kokot gave it a good try, but off her glove, and now she throws it in, and it gets past the catcher. 2-run score, and the other one stays at third. 1-run scores. That was the batter. She had both of them came in, Bizantz and Grainer, to make it 7-0. Speltz goes all the way around to third on the throw. That was a tough play for the right fielder, Kokot, so we give a base hit there, and all the way around to third on the throw. Brittany Lee is coming in, up. She's 0 for 2. Fly out to center and a line out to second. Runner at third. Still nobody out. 2 runs in here in the 5th to make it a 7-0 score. 2 in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 4th, and 2 so far here in the 5th. And with nobody out, that runner at third has a good chance of scoring 2, but that's fouled and out of play. Strike 1 to Lee. We'll cross that bridge when it happens. If it happens. Taylor winds, fires, and this is on the ground to short. Heidemann grabs it, goes to first, and get the out there. 6-3 put out for the first out. The run scores, making it 8-0. And that's the first out of the inning with Ashley Bremerick up. She has a walk and a ground out. Eight nothing. Top of the fifth. A walk, 2 singles. They all 3 scored. And now a grounder to second, and that's a nice play. So a 4-3 put out from Henderson to Bakken. 2 down. And the 9-hitter Burglar up. She has reached on a fielder's choice and walked and scored a run. There's nobody on. Strike one is called.
For Winona, the catcher, number 12, Emma Burglar.
Emma's the catcher. Right-handed batter fouls one into the screen, 0-2. Taylor's still looking for a strikeout here, so there'd be a nice place for it to end the inning. It's up high, though. 1-2. And they put out at, it was a strikeout, dropped the pitch, and they threw her out, so it ends up being a strikeout. And it is her first of the game, Taylor's, and it ends the inning with 3 runs in and an 8-0 score in favor of Winona as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Tigers coming to bat here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
GT Window and Door of Albert 5 Albert Lee Tribune Reader's Choice for Best Window and Siding Company, and they were also voted Best Contractor. Every vote is a reminder of the trust you place in their team to take care of your home, your family, and your investment. GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT are proud to be a local business serving local people. Call 507-320-0575 and get their team working on your next project. See some examples of their work at gtwindowanddoor.com.
It's 8-0. After 4.5 in favor of Winona, as they come in here 3-2. Tigers 0-2.
Number 3, first baseman Brielle Bakken, followed by right fielder number 16. That's Kokot.
It's Bakken, Kokot, and Gilliam, the 7, 8, 9 hitters here in the bottom of the fifth. Brittany Lee continues in the circle for the Windhawks. As bottom of the fifth getting underway here, Brielle struck out her first at bat. Not alone, though. 7 Ks for Lee on the day. Only 2 hits for Albert Lee, a double by Johnson and a single by Noble. And no walks for Lee either. And more importantly, no runs. As that one is outside. 1-0. Down 8. And, of course, 10-run rule is a thing, and they're 2 runs away from that. If they skunk us here in the 5th and get 2 in the 6th, that we'd get our last at-bats, but here's the 1-1. Strike called, a ball and 2 strikes to Bakken. As Lee ran into some trouble last inning, there's a swing and a miss and strikeout. 1 up, 1 down. Her 8th K. Last inning, she got the first 2 outs and then a double and a single. Actually 3 hits. I missed that. Back-to-back hits. Heidemann had the single after Johnson's double, but they were stranded at second and third. And there's strike 1 to Kokot, who had a strikeout in her first at-bat in the third. There's a base hit for her, though, over the first base girl's head and into right field. The 4th base hit for the Tigers. I believe that's the most in a game they've had. It's here in the 5th already, or still. So a runner on with one out. As Kokot gets her first hit of the year and her second at-bat of the year. And Addie Gilliam is up. She struck out her first time up. You hear that a lot today as Lee has the 8 Ks. They throw to first and back safely is Kokot diving in. Oh, yeah. 1-0 is the count, and that's up high. 2-0 to Gilliam. They're keeping an eye on Betsy over there at first. Threw the first time and then faked it on the second one. And a swing through and a miss there, so 2-1 to Gilliam. And the top of the order is due up next with one out here in the 5th. Trailing 8-0. And that's right back to the pitcher. Handcuffs her at first, so she's looking at one play, and that's to get Gilliam at first. On the 1-3, that's 2 down, but on to second goes Kokot. So we have Hannah Austinson up here for the third time. She struck out both times up here today.
Back to the top of the batting order for Albert Lee.
Wind and fire for Lee, and it's played out of play down the first base side. Strike one. Runner at second with 2 down. Here in the 5th. Strike one to Hannah, and she fouls that one back into the screen, and it's 0-2. Needs to get a little more contact and send that thing out to some green. Could be an RBI in it for her. 0-2. It's in the air, but playable to the second base girl, and she makes the grab for the third out on a pop to second for out number 3, and the run is stranded again. So we're through 5, and it's 8-0 Winona. As we go to break here on AlbertLeeLive.com.
Same practice, same team, new focus. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. As dentistry has changed, we have too. We still provide routine dental care, but have added cosmetics, smile makeovers, clear braces, Botox, and fillers to our services. We also custom design and 3D print beautiful lifelike dentures in days, not weeks. Don't put off the new smile you deserve. Advanced Family Dental is now Advanced Focus Dental. Learn more at afd.dental.
Well, I have not had a internet warning at all today, so it might have been the cold, like Mint said on last week's Tuesday game. That slowed things down a bit, so this will be a good broadcast out there, and welcome you aboard. We have track and field going on the channel as well. I'll skip over there after this. If I have time, I got to pack everything up, get over there across the parking lot, and watch the end of that track and field meet. As they're doing fairly well this year, I think, both boys and girls. And I had a chance to talk with the twins.
For the Tigers, warming up now is number 11, Abby Hunt.
Schultz, is that their name? Where is it? Did I write down their names? Probably not. It would have been helpful, but actually I can... What the heck? Okay, let's find out who they are. As we wait for... We have a new pitcher here, and it's... Is it 11? Trying to find and see the number clearly here. It is 11. No, it's 11. 11 for Albert Lee. Is Addie Hogdahl is in pitch.
When you need insurance coverage for anything, you only need to make one call to Troy Thompson Agency in Albert Lea, 507-377-2852. Troy has been an independent insurance agent for a long time, and that means that he can find an insurance plan that's perfect for you from one of the many top-rated insurance companies he represents. It's complete insurance coverage for your car, home, life, and business. Troy Thompson Agency has it all for you in one place. 1330 West Main Street, Albert Lea. Call 507-377-2852 today and get the peace of mind you need.
Drive your career forward with Albert Lea Bus Company. We're looking for bus monitors. Help ensure the safety, order, and well-being of preschool and special needs students by supervising behavior, assisting with buckling, and supporting a safe ride to and from school. No experience needed. Paid training and flexible schedules are provided. Perfect for retirees, parents, or anyone seeking extra income. Make a difference every ride. Apply today with Albert Lea Bus Company.
carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained? Call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Albert Lee Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lee Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lee area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the AlbertLeeLive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.